In this modern day you hear a lot that relates to credit. The pros of getting favorable credit plus the cons of getting bad credit. It is apparent you want to have favorable credit due to the fact that then you'll certainly get good interest rates as well as ideally fulfill the consumer materialistic section of the American dream. To become homeowner is likewise a part of the American dream in addition to unsurprisingly those two concepts, the credit and home buying. These two concepts go with each other given that they can both help find out what eventually happens to the other. The bad credit essentially signifies signing too much higher rates of interest as well as infers take hard work and monetary discipline to reconstruct your credit towards the place in which you are satisfied. Each of these much higher rates of interest subsequent for credit stretch to influencing credit card applications, loan applications, rent agreements, mortgages, and not to mention the employment in some cases. Credit is a big deal and a fact of life that shouldn't be taken lightly. You can usually almost get some kind of home loan with which to buy a house, but the consequences could be disastrous. As what we understand, the worse your credit, the higher your interest rate, and that plays heavily into deciding whether or not you personally can afford the mortgage. The interest on your home will inevitably be high, and so then you need to assess your own financial situation. In many cases, you won't be able to afford the home loan and should work on rebuilding your credit and try for a mortgage another time. If you feel like you can afford to close on a house, do be aware that mortgage payments could mean a few more years of stretched income and you don't want to risk falling into unmanageable debt. Buying a home with bad credit has a high possibility of leading you into even more dire financial straits. Be prepared with what you're going to do and don't think that financial hardship is averted. Buying a home is always exciting and a step that is paramount in that quest for true independence. It symbolizes much in our culture, but you should never enter into an agreement you know you won't be able to keep. With a higher interest rate because of bad credit, your payments will be higher, resulting in the greater possibility that you'll be unable to keep up with your financial obligations. While technically you can buy a home with bad credit, it's hard and should be given substantial consideration. To learn more and know your options, contact us at brokers@tracyproperties.com or visit us tracyproperties.com. Thanks for watching.